Everybody, what's up? What's up? Y'all miss us? Hey, guess what? Game Meets World is back again. Back again. Jigga, my brother. How are you, bro?
I'm okay, bro. I'm okay. How are you feeling, bro? I'm okay. You
Hey,
know, the international break
I'm
is
feeling.
finally over.
Finally, bro. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm excited. I'm happy to be back. You know what I mean? I was broken hearted, so I took break with the international break.
It took me- I don't know. I don't know if I'm excited, bro, because I'm still suffering from the Liverpool game. I still haven't fully recovered because if you if you take a loss and then you go into the international break, you have to carry the loss through. That is the main problem, bro. That is really the main problem. But anyway, we're good, man. We're good. We're ready to go.
Hey, that's the reason why
I
I
don't know
took time.
about you.
That's the reason why I took time out to heal. You understand me?
Yeah,
I took it's
sometimes I think it's necessary, bro. Sometimes I think it just help. It's healing and recharging as well. It's healing and
bro.
recharging as well. Yeah.
That game hurts. You get me? That game hurts.
I
So I
know.
took time out to heal. When it comes down to football, bro, I'm an emotional wreck.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna lie about that, bro. When I take my football serious, bro. You get
I
me?
know, man. I know, bro. I
So
know.
I that one was kind of hard on me. So I give it a little break. You know what I mean? And I clean my wounds, I dress them, and I'm feeling a little bit better. You know what I mean? I watched some international football. Let's start there.
Yeah. Let's start there. Let's start there. I
Yes.
also watched, but the games were not really interesting, because if you see like for games like England, they are playing this. I don't even know the names of the teams, bro. These teams, there is no competition, But
No, that
probably
is
if you
not
watch
true
the
though.
Brazil
That
game,
that's not entirely true. I forgot the name of the team as well, but that team that England whipped what 5-0.
yeah.
That team hasn't lost. The last time a team beat that team at home was probably 30 years ago or something like
Is
that.
it which one?
The
It's the
one
Serbia game. Which one?
Serbia. The last time
Yeah.
Serbia home record is second to none. I think England was
No,
the one
bro.
that beat them the last time 20 years ago, I think, or something like that. You know what I mean? But
But
it's
but
ridiculous the record that they have.
there is no way. There is no way you're comparing England with Serbia, bro. The quality
But
of the
still,
teams are totally different.
England is not the only team that they play. They played a lot of big teams, and none of them managed to beat them home. That's the point I'm making. England did. You get my point? Now, football is football. So whether you're playing England, you're playing Brazil, or whoever you're playing football. And if none of those teams manage to beat you home, that's a record. It doesn't matter who. You get me?
No,
And
no.
none of them managed to beat them home. So at the end of the day, I mean, like they didn't look all that to say that why they maintain this record so long. You're probably looking at the game and you're wondering why did this team maintain this record so long? But nevertheless, you can only beat what's in front of you on the day, right?
Yeah. I understood. I understood.
Right.
You have
So
to beat the team that. But for me, I felt like the games where there was a little bit of competition were probably the American games, the North American games. It's
but
Argentina, the Brazil games. I felt like there was more to it. This one I didn't find. I still watch them, but the competition was not there, bro. That was just my thing
no, I
for the
understand
competition.
because I'm not even lying. I was never really an England supporter, but because I've gotten so much into the English game, you know what I'm saying? It draws me to England team, right?
Yeah.
So I like watching England team now, and I'm wishing them all the best. But there's just something about England team that I can't get a grip around, bro. Why is it that England has so much talent and cannot play good football on international duty? You know what I'm saying?
Now,
It puzzles me.
no, but now with this coach, I'm forgetting his name.
Tuchel.
With Thomas, they changed, bro. They changed. You could see they changed. And Thomas is not gonna do these crazy things of bringing these crazy players, playing playing players in different not out of their position. You know, he's bringing in big hitters, bro. Rashford is there. Eze is there. They're playing very well. And this guy is a cup guy, basically,
and
bro.
and,
He
he,
does
and
not
he's
do this
and he's
playing well.
rotating well as well because I mean like Miles Lewis Kelly didn't even see the pitch and he played in the game before. Neither did Eze. You know what I'm saying? So he's rotating. You know what I mean? You have the big hitters like the Hurricane and what's his name? That gonna keep on playing. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
Hurricane, you know those big. I mean, like I don't even know what's wrong. Where was Bellingham? Bellingham wasn't even in the squad. I think.
Yeah, I think he was rotating a lot of players. I think was he did a lot of rotations. I think that the life is going crazy, bro. You need to big up to this live group,
Yeah,
man.
Jesus must. Bloody Mary. I think you have some little kids on the live trying to do some foolishness sometime too. Hello, hello, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. We are here today. We are talking about football. It's very very good to have Premier League football back again, guys. You know what I mean? We're talking international football now. You guys watch the international games. You guys drop a comment in the chat. Tell me your team, who you all support. You know what I mean? Let us know what's going on with you guys. Why we're here talking about everything that's going on with us. Right? We're talking about Arsenal business mostly, which is our business. Right, guys? So
Yes.
that's one.
Make sure you
Let's
make sure
jump
you
in.
smash the like.
Yeah, smash
Make
that
sure you
like,
smash
guys.
the
Make
like.
sure y'all subscribe to the channels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, smash the like, smash the like. Hit the smash. We have 3 likes and we have a lot of people online. You guys can do better. You
Let's
guys can
talk.
do better.
Let's start at Spain. We gotta start at Spain, bro. We can't go nowhere but Spain. We gotta start in Spain, bro. Bro, what's going on with Marino? Bro, when that game was finished with Arsenal and Liverpool, bro, I went crazy on Arteta. You know what I mean? When I said I went crazy, I mean like I was mad because in my brain he put out three defensive midfield with no creativity, right? So what that gonna do? That gonna allow me now to curse out your boy. You know what I'm saying? Because until he started playing how he's supposed to play, bro, I'm gonna be on him. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be on him until he start playing as he's supposed to be playing. So that allows me now to curse out your boy just on the field running around doing nothing. Three defensive midfield, bro. Three. You know what I mean? But when I watch this Spain game, I understand what he was trying to do
No,
because
but the Spain.
he doesn't
Okay, you
look
go,
at
you go.
he doesn't look at Marino as a defensive midfielder really. He's a goal scoring midfielder, and I think that's what he was trying to get from the game from him. He was trying to play safe because he's a defensive midfielder, so he makes sure he bulk up the defense with Marino as the trump card for the attack. You get where I'm coming from? But it didn't
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
It didn't work. Why? Why do you think so?
No, bro. The thing for me, what I noticed is Merino he scored, right, but he's slow, bro. He's not slow. He's slow, and then the creativity. He does not have the creativity. He cannot see the space in the channels. I don't think he's that is his area for seeing the space in the channels, the way that Odegaard will do. Odegaard can see that there's space here. This guy is going to run through this channel. Even Zubi can see. But for him, I don't think he has that. He's a goal scoring guy, but I don't think he has that. The hat trick was something I didn't expect. I uploaded it. Me and you, we've been on Merino, but we need to give him his flowers, bro.
Bro, trust
The
me.
third one,
That's a
especially the
beauty.
third one, bro.
That's
The
a
third one,
beauty.
he looked one time and then he looked again, and then he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna shoot it." He already saw the keeper is off the post. That was 3 goals, bro. I think it works good for us at the end of the day. It's really it works good. And your boy, okay, we'll get to England, but your boy also scored.
Come on, man. I told you
Yeah.
none is coming into his own. I told you that. None is coming into his own, bro. I told you. From the moment we signed, I was upset about signing him just for that day. I was only upset as I told you. Why did I tell you I was upset?
No, no. The
Hold on.
only thing we were
Hold on.
upset
Why did I
Chelsea,
tell you
the
I was
Chelsea
upset?
thing,
Because it's
the
coming from
Chelsea thing.
Chelsea. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
that is the only. That is our only issue. Only the Chelsea
That's the
thing is the
only thing
only
that
thing.
upset. But once we
If,
sign
if,
him, then guess what? He's no longer a Chelsea player, so I don't care. He
no, and
has
then
something.
he came also in a space where we were thinking we are going to sign Eze. Then the Madueke deal came, and then in the space of 3 days it was done. I think 3 or 4 days. Boom,
I
boom,
think
boom,
that,
signed deal.
bro,
Yeah.
Matt Wakedy was the fastest deal done. I think we hear it this morning and it was finished in the evening. That's how quick that was. that
You know,
was
because
fast.
Fabio was even saying Arsenal and Chelsea they have a good relationship. You know, they have a good relationship when it comes to doing deals and everything. So, but for me, my Madueke deal we were supposed to do like this. We were supposed to wait until the end of the end of the transfer window, because end of the transfer window, the window's closing. You can definitely get him at a lower price in the middle. But anyway,
No, I don't.
I'm
I
still the
don't. I
same, bro.
disagree. I disagree. Let me tell you why I disagree. Because Chelsea didn't try to sell Madueke. We went in for him and they just let him go because he was interested in coming. They weren't trying to sell him, and that's why I
Yeah,
disagree. If you notice,
yeah,
even
no.
if you notice, they had what's your striker name that went to Bayern Munich?
Jackson, Nicholas Jackson.
Jackson. You notice even in the last moment they didn't have Jackson as a part of their squad, but they did not want to sell him or let him go for cheap. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a situation where we're gonna wait until the end and then we get him for cheap, bro. That wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah,
Chelsea know how to make money, bro. You know, they're crooked, they're thieves, but they know how to
that
make
that
money.
that that is the other thing I'm not happy, with Arsenal, because I saw one stat saying Arsenal has sold 12 players, but we only made 9 million. Can you imagine? We have sold 12 players,
because
we only made nine
because
million.
most of those players they pretty much give away for free just to get them off the books. You know what I mean? It
Yeah, but
was it,
what?
it was mostly about getting them off the books and saving that money. You know what I mean?
Ah, Red Scout is back. Red Scout is back.
Red Skull, my brother, what's going on, bro?
Big up
What's
Red
going
Scout. How you
on?
feeling, bro? It's been a long time. It's been a long time with Red Scout. It's been a long
Yeah,
time.
man, we don't understand how people sign for them for real. Hey, we're gonna finish up the
No,
international duties. Red Skull, did you watch the international? Let me know what's going on. Let's finish up the international duties, and then we want to jump straight into Chelsea and the 75 charges, bro. I want to dig into that. Yes, right. So let's visit over to Gabriel Martinelli real quick. Yeah, I mean, he had one game, right? But his one game was good. He looked lively. He looked excited. You know what I mean? What's going on? Why is he so different when he played for Brazil?
I didn't understand, bro. I didn't understand also, bro. He was very, very lively, cutting in,
It was
trying to.
live.
He's
He came
making shots
alive,
on
bro.
target as well. I was like, it's Ancelotti effect, maybe. It's the Ancelotti effect, bro. I think maybe that is it. He was very, very lively, bro. I was like, what? He's even cutting in. He's even getting past the defender. That is the thing. He got past 2, 3 defenders, bro.
You
Something
think
we have not seen.
you think he was trying to buy a start tomorrow? I don't think he's starting tomorrow, bro. No matter what he did on that thingy. You know what I mean? But we ain't reached there yet. Let's go over to England. You know what I mean? Declan Rice, bro. Declan Rice. I ain't gonna tell a lie. I'm cursing out Chelsea for being a thief. But I think we robbed West Ham. I think we owe West Ham some money, bro. Declan Rice is something different, bro.
We already paid 100 million, bro. I think it's enough, bro. All this
Bro,
thing
I think
about
I
we
think
owe
I
the
think I think we owe them another 100 million, bro. I think
Red Scout said something.
because those teams don't study his play. Martinelli's biggest problem is beating his defender. I don't. I think he just
Yeah.
have those problems recently though. Red Skull. I think it's a confident situation because Martinelli will push a ball up past a defender and run leave him anytime. But I don't know what's up with his confident. You know what I mean? I think it's a confident situation. And you remember the Martinelli that came on the scene with Bakaya Saka? That's the Martinelli I want to see back, bro. That Martinelli is fearless.
For me also, I feel like Martinelli. I don't think he nowadays is good with going V1 against defenders dribbling. I don't think that is his strength anymore. I think
No,
maybe
he's not. Yeah,
he's
he's
a
not
player.
gonna beat the defender no more.
I think he's a player where we need to find him in the space, where wherever he gets some free space. You know what Xhaka used to do, right? When he is cutting in, Xhaka will just put one through ball between the defenders. I think this is where he is better. Or this idea of him thinking he would dribble past three, four defenders, I don't think that is his play, bro. I don't really think that is his play. He really needs to be, if you find him in the channels where he's free, give him the ball and then he'll click and one shoot. And now it will get worse because the confidence is very, very low. But in Brazil, I saw a totally different guy. You know,
Right
in
now,
Brazil, I saw.
I feel Arteta should drop Zubi and play Eze and Odegaard in the middle. Rice as a six. I think Eze gonna play, but I don't think Eze gonna play with the expense of Zubi or Rice. You know what I mean? I think Zubi and Rice. I think that partnership gonna maintain, and I think they're gonna build on that partnership. Where I feel he gonna go is, I think he gonna go. I think he gonna drop Martinelli, and I think that's where we're gonna see Eze come in. Speaking about Eze had his start on the international break. You know what I mean? He didn't do so well.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, he didn't do
yeah.
so
He
well.
was very poor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw a lot of people cursing him out. He was very, very poor.
Yeah, he didn't do so well, but I think that's the reason why he was dropped from the other game. And
Yeah, no. Thomas Tuchel is above that, bro. He not play. He's not playing around. He'll drop you. He's not this. He will not pamper you like Mikel Arteta. I'll carry you. Nah, he's dropping, bro, straight away. He's not playing around. But for me,
we're rounding up quickly the other international. You know what I mean? Our new
okay.
signing, what's his name?
Piero
Pierre
Henrique,
Encapia. You know what I mean? He looks solid. He looked real solid. You know what I mean?
very, very solid, bro. He's like a
Real
Caicedo
solid.
in right back. He's like a Caicedo in right back, bro. He's like a
Simone
Caicedo in.
Arsenal will try and sign Silla or Simone in January. Well, I was listening to Arteta press conference, and he said something very interesting because they were asking him about the squad, and he's telling them that he's quite happy with the squad now, at least until January. That was interesting to me. That means in January they're going to look to strengthen some more. He said at least until January.
I watched it, but I didn't finish it, bro. I
It,
didn't
it, it
see
was
that
it
one.
was interesting, you know what I mean? Because very interesting to see that Homeboy is back. Saliba is back.
Nah, there's no need to risk the league. All these things he's talking about
Sali,
is great.
Sal,
Talking
Sali,
about
no,
it is great.
Saliba is back. Saliba been training. That was the word. Saliba
Nah,
has been training.
but
The person he's not gonna risk is
yesterday,
Saka. Saka been training too, but
yesterday,
he ain't gonna press that.
yesterday, the pictures that were taken from this sober reality, Saliba and Saka, they were not there in the training. Maybe he's close, but I don't think tomorrow he'll play.
I
I
don't
don't
think he's
think
gonna
tomorrow.
play
Maybe they'll.
either. But my thing is this: the fact that Saliba is back, that's it for me. You know what I mean?
No,
Because
I think what Red Scout is saying is correct. That he's saving him for next week
no,
for
I
the Man
understand
City
that.
game.
I'm just talking about the squad overall. I mean, we ain't reached to the starting level for tomorrow yet.
Okay,
You
okay,
see, remember,
yeah,
remember that the notion was
yeah,
that we were gonna Saliba was gonna be off for 3 to 4 weeks or something like that. You know what I mean? He's
yeah,
back. You understand me? So we
yeah.
have Champions League coming up and we have Manchester City coming up. So that's a plus for me. My thing is I hope and pray Saka can make it for the Manchester City game.
He will not make it, man.
I promise he's gonna make it. Just watch. I've been watching him. Saka is already on the pitch training, so trust me.
Man. Why you need Saka? Your boy is there, right?
Yeah, my boy is
Your
there,
boy
but come
is
on,
there.
man. Saka is Mr. Arsenal. He
No,
still
no,
can't go
no,
around
no,
that.
no. Your boy is there. Your boy is there, bro. Your
Yeah,
boy is there.
Saka is Mr. Arsenal, bro. Saka is Mr. Arsenal himself.
No, the problem, you know what? People like Saka, we cannot keep again saying after a hamstring. we rush him back again. After
We,
rush, we rushed him
we
back.
don't have to rush him back because the truth is, Madueke
It
is
will be
playing some
rushing
good
him back,
football.
bro.
See,
Yeah.
Saka is Mr. Arsenal. Let's call back that. That's me, bro. You can't go around Saka, bro. No day, bro. I'm talking to a Liverpool player. You know what I mean? And even Liverpool. Right now, I can tell you this much: Liverpool fans would have taken Saka over Isaac.
Red, if Red Cow is a Liverpool fan, I had so much respect for Red Cow. I thought he's an Arsenal fan, but from now it's done. I don't respect him anymore.
No, man, you
He's
can't. No,
you
no,
know
bro,
why?
bro. You can't disrespect
No,
like that,
no,
bro.
no, no,
Red
no,
Skull
no,
is an
no, no,
Arsenal
no.
fan, bro. You can't disrespect like that, bro. Come on. Red Skull is an Arsenal fan. Where in that you see like Red Skull is a Liverpool fan?
You said he's okay. I thought you said he's a Liverpool fan. That's why.
Never, bro. No. Bro, Red Skull is an Arsenal.
No,
If you cut Red Skull right now,
no,
bro, he bleed Arsenal. That's all.
no. The thing I'm telling you is Saka. We cannot rush him back. We have so many people who can do the same
No, we're
position
not
where
gonna
he's
rush.
done.
We can't rush Saka back for a game like
Yeah.
Forest,
So
bro, and all that. No.
And the problem if Saka comes back right now, the whole play will be based on Saka. To the right, to Saka, to Saka, to Saka, to Saka. And then my boy will be out on the court. And then when he does not score, you are coming here. Jokeres didn't do anything. Jokeres this is the thing.
Bro,
No
I don't
Jokeres.
care.
What?
Yonkers needs to score some goal, bro. I don't care. When he starts scoring some goal, I stop being. You see, now you can jump on Madueke. You know why? Because Madueke is playing the ball that he should be playing. So now you have to be giving him spray. I want to do that to Yonkers as well. But I need him
No, bro.
to give
You
me
you you
that to
you
do.
you 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 cannot say anything, bro. We have 2 goals out of 3 matches. It's okay, bro. It's still okay. We can manage. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest, we just
What
need Ethan Waneri to play.
one of them
We need Ethan to play.
one of those two goals was a penalty from a 15-year-old. I know. No worries.
We are the penalty takers, bro. Your job is to get the penalty, and then we'll finish the dinner, bro.
Arsenal true and true. You see that Red Skull said Arsenal true and true, bro. You can't go around Red Skull, bro. Red Skull is
Nah, it's
Arsenal.
okay. It's okay. No, I didn't hear properly. I thought you said Red Scouts Liverpool. That's why.
Every time Saka
Because
get ball, he makes use of it. Sometimes who can you count on when needed? Saka, always Saka, bro. That's a man. Right now, they go.
yeah,
Right now, the positive talks on the contract is going on. You know what I mean? The contract talks are
yeah,
going
yeah,
positive. You know what I mean? Arteta said because he spoke on it today. You know what I mean? He said they want to
yeah,
stay. They want to create issue with this club. You know what I mean? So that's
yeah.
positive news for us. We all know Saka. Saka is not really the one that we're really worried about. Saliba is the one that we're worried about. You know what I mean? Because Saliba and Mbappe connection with that Real Madrid situation, that's where the problem is.
Yeah,
That's
you,
where the
you
problem
just
is.
I didn't think about that one, bro. You just
Yep.
hit it on the. I didn't think about Mbappe and Salib.
That's where the problem
You
is. They grew up together. Mbappe dad was Saliba's coach, and he keep on doing it on the internet. Who would you like to play with? I would like to play with Saliba. Bro, you just want to play with Saliba because you can't pass him. That's all. You can't pass
no,
him, so you want to play with him. Look at Real
for
Madrid
me,
when need a win. Who score for us? That's what I'm saying. Hey,
for,
being that I just mentioned about Mbappe and Saliba and can't pass him, what do you think about this? Rascal, give this a thought as well. Which forward in the Premier League does Arsenal defense give the most stick? Which
Alan, bro.
Alan? So guess what? Don't you think Alan gonna probably want to join the Gunners next season? And no, not only that. Without Odegaard, sometimes if Odegaard wasn't in that team, in that international team with Alan, he would have looked ordinary. Odegaard make you look like he's superhuman. So
Yeah, bro.
if you don't like Arsenal defense so much, you fear them so much, and the person that knows you the best to give you the ball is Martin Odegaard is in our team. Why not just join us, bro? Come make something of yourself.
He will not come, bro. He will
Yeah,
not
I
come.
know.
I don't think that's happening. He will not come.
I
He
don't
will
care,
not
bro. I'm
come.
just talking. I don't rate him like that, so I don't even care. To be honest.
No, I believe Saka will sign the deal because Saka, like what you said, Saka is through and through Arsenal. He bleeds Arsenal.
I think
Salib,
Saliba gonna sign too.
Salib. I think. the good thing is Konate is refusing to sign his new deal with Liverpool. So if Konate does not sign the new deal, then we have a chance maybe that Real Madrid will just stick with taking Konate and then we can have Saliba.
Right.
But eventually, in the next 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years, we'll be sitting on this. If we will be sitting here, I believe Saliba will go sometime in the future. I believe.
But guess what? I think if Saliba is smart, he'll sign that contract and leave as the most expensive defense in the history of football. That's what he needs to do because
No,
they
but
have
for
to.
Saliba, I feel like he really loves the fans and everything. I feel like he's really loving us now and everything.
Bro,
So
I
I
can
don't
tell you
think
this
he
much:
will.
if Arsenal start winning the league and the Champions League, Saliba ain't going nowhere. I promise you that. I
I
promise you
think
that.
that's the other thing. I think that is why they brought so many players. Bro. So when because probably Saliba will look and think why I need to stay here. But if he's seeing a squad like this, he can believe we can do something. Because last season they were in the semifinals in the Champions League. So
No, Red
we'll
Skull,
just see.
don't get us wrong, Red Skull. We know that. We know Arsenal as one of the biggest, if not the biggest, fans in the continent of Africa. First and foremost, I can
Yeah,
tell you that, right? So it's not a
no,
situation where we
no,
feel or we don't think. We
but
know Arsenal is one of the biggest football clubs.
Right. Yeah. For Africa, I think you can take Arsenal and Manchester United.
Those
This,
are the two. Yeah, those are the two clubs. Arsenal and Man U, Africa, all of Africa. Arsenal and Man U is the two biggest clubs in Africa, right? And across Europe as well. You know, Arsenal is a giant. So trust me, we know a lot of these players are Arsenal football fans from babies. You know what I mean?
you see that, but few
Yeah, see
says
that for myself. Just make Arsenal win the Champions League and you'll see different club. Yeah, I know that. You know what I mean? I know that. You see, you know what? Fun fact. Because I was looking at something today, and Nottingham Forest has two Champions League trophy.
yeah, bro.
I was
They
like,
have.
what? What?
They will be singing this song tomorrow in Anfield in Emirates. They will sing this song. You
I'm like,
champions of Europe, you never sing that. You
yeah, bro.
never sing
Yeah,
that.
Red Skull. I
You
just
never,
saw, I
they'll
didn't
sing this.
realize that. I
No,
saw
bro.
what's his name?
No, Riley, you should know this, man.
No,
They
no, I
have
know,
two,
you know,
bro.
I know it, but I
Aston Villa
wasn't paying
as well.
attention to it until today.
Even maybe you forgot, maybe you know, but you forgot,
That's what
maybe.
I'm
I feel
saying.
like even Red Scout is saying Aston Villa have also.
Yeah, I know that. I know the teams that have, but guess what? Because Nottingham Forest been in and out of the championship so much, it's like I take them for granted, not remembering who they are. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
Tomorrow, tomorrow they'll sing that song. You'll see.
And watch this. One
Champions
fun
League
factor.
Europe.
Nottingham Forest has gotten relegated so much times. Arsenal, if is one of the only, if not the only team, I think it's not the only, but Arsenal is one of the only team that has never gotten relegated from the top flight, and they don't have a
Yeah.
champion, and they don't have a Champions League trophy,
We have been there since day one. We have
and
been
we
there
don't have a
since day
Champions League trophy. You know what we need to do?
one. I think.
We need to go borrow one from the females because they have two. Telling you, bro.
Bro, this is the thing. I I I I had my heart breaks down, bro. I remember that final game. I remember the Arsenal final against Barcelona.
One
Ah,
of 100
I
years in
remember.
making. I'm telling you, bro. That was the day that
I
Thierry
remember
Henry
the.
leave as well. Thierry Henry left for Barcelona after that game.
I remember, bro. And then the other game, Van Persie got a stupid red card
No,
for
hey,
kicking him,
we
bro.
don't talk about that person. We don't talk about that person on this channel. Who that is? We don't talk about that person. That person is a trick. We don't talk. You see, we talk about persons. Arsenal is a family club, right? And even when you leave Arsenal, it's still family. We don't talk about
Yeah,
traitors, bro.
bro.
That's a
No,
traitor, bro.
Riley, but Riley, we need to win a Champions League, bro.
We
These
do.
people have been talking too much, bro. They
Yeah, we
talk too
do.
much.
We honestly do.
If we have to pay agents more money the way that Chelsea did, let's do it.
Bro, come
I
on,
don't
bro.
care, bro. Let's
I,
pay
I
the
was
money
I
to the
was I
agent.
was saying the same thing. I was saying the same thing. You know what I mean? Because we've been cheated at so much stuff. We've been
That's what
cheated.
I'm saying.
We've been cheated of the Premier League because of Manchester City. We've been cheated of probably the Premier League and some more stuff because of Chelsea. You know, what I mean, all
Yeah,
those years when Chelsea been doing this, Chelsea been getting these players ahead of us, and we're wondering
it's
how
crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
75
Where's Red
charges.
Skull? Where's Red Skull, man? We need to get him on the channel. Talk to this guy. He should join one time. No, no, we need one trophy, bro. We really need. I'm telling you. But
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I think we're winning a trophy this year. I don't know if it's gonna be the Champions League or the English League, but I think we're taking one of those home. I just have that feeling, bro. Because even Manchester, even Liverpool with Isak, I'm not scared, bro. I'm sorry. My defense, my wall of Jericho is too tall for that, bro. With my defense, bro. I mean, like, I'm not thrilled with the attack. You know, with the most prolific goal scorer that we have right now, that's not really scoring. I'm not really thrilled. But I can tell you this, bro. I bank on my defense, bro.
no, but for Isak, right? That's a
They,
different.
they,
It's a
they
whole
always
different.
they always a cheat. We Red Skull, they always cheating us, man.
It's a different scenario, bro. We need to see him on the pitch. We need to see him on the pitch. If it's really going to work, we really need to see it on the pitch. You remember Real Madrid 10, 15 years ago, they bought how many star players? You remember how many players they had? They had star players from the right back to the left back to the center back, GM, everywhere. They were all star studded. You remember that Real Madrid team? They didn't win anything, bro. They didn't win anything. So for us, we need to see if really Liverpool, if really Isak can connect with this Liverpool team. And you saw, if you remember, Taku, you mentioned one thing. I don't know if you remember. He said the number 9 in Liverpool is cursed. You know, he said the number 9 in Liverpool just is cursed. He is the one who said, bro. I didn't say it. He is the one who said it. Oh, the number 9 jersey is not good. Because check the history of people who wore number 9. Tell me the Liverpool. You remember Andy Carroll?
We have a Liverpool fan in the house. Sam, what's going on,
Oh,
Sam? Big up yourself, Sam. So Sam said, Liverpool fan here. Your defense is solid, absolutely solid. Takes a free kick to beat you. You be there about. Hey, Sam, trust me. That free kick though, Sam, that free kick was, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know if that's a savable free kick, or I don't know if it's because of how David Raya position was, but that was a special free kick, bro. That was a special free kick. That remind me of one of Declan Rice's free kick. The first one, Declan Rice's first
the
free kick
Real
against Real Madrid. He bend that around the wall and bring it back. It like he had a thread on it.
No, no, no. That one is more. I don't think that one is a bit. I don't think we can compare. That one is even more because it had to bend. But this one didn't bend. It just dig and then it just went over and then over that.
Red Skull, Mbappe didn't score when he just joined Real Madrid. It takes 2 months. No, look. Yeah. I still have hope in Gyökeres. Don't get me wrong. I do have hope in because, as I said, he's an Arsenal player. So I have hope in him. You know what I mean?
Thank
I
you,
ain't
Red
gonna lie
Scout.
though.
Thank you, Red
There's
Scout.
one thing
Thank
I
you, Red
noticed.
Scout.
There's
Thank
one
you,
thing I
Red
noticed
Scout.
about Gyökeres. One thing I noticed about him, he's clumsy.
Thank you, Red Scout.
He gets clumsy
Huh?
sometimes. He gets clumsy sometimes. I noticed that about him. We have Gunnar in the house. Gunnar said, "You're from Jamaica. You're Jamaican. Where the other guys from?" Jigga, where you from, Jigga?
I'm from Zimbabwe, bro. I'm from Zimbabwe.
Jigga is
Make
from
sure you.
Zimbabwe. Red Skull in the chat. Red Skull is a part of our everyday life, bro. So pretty much he's a part of the panel. You know what I mean? So whenever y'all see Red
Yeah.
Skull is from Jamaica.
Guna, what you think about tomorrow's game, bro? Is Arsenal winning? What do you think? Guys, smash them likes up, guys. Hit them, smash the likes up. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe on my boy Riley's channel. You know. No, man. The thing I'm telling you is Red Scout just took me off with this thing he's talking about, this Mbappe thing. But anyway, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm waiting for you this one. I'll wait. I'll wait. But if this guy just Sam said something. Sam said something.
Sam said it was a great free kick, deserved to win the game because of the quality of it. But Arsenal do get nervous at the big ground. I was setting for a draw up until that goal. Well, to be
Big
honest with you,
face.
though, it was a great free kick. And I mean, I ain't gonna say you deserve to win the game because I lost. You understand what I'm saying? But it was a good free kick. You know what I mean? And as far as Arsenal getting nervous, Arsenal hasn't lost to a big six side in I think 3 or 4 years. You know what I mean? Liverpool is the only one that does that to us for the past 3 years, I think. You know what I mean? So we don't really get nervous. But I don't know
No,
what
no,
was
no, no, no,
wrong.
no, no. Arteta was nervous, bro. Arteta was nervous,
Well,
bro.
Arteta was scared. He wasn't
That
nervous.
setup
He
is
was
scared,
scared.
bro. He
He
was
was
scared,
scared.
bro.
He put out a
Yeah,
defensive team, and that's the reason why
that is what
that
Sam is
happened.
saying, that we were nervous, bro. You
No, but
don't
the,
go
the
to
team, the
Anfield and
team
think you can
itself
beat
wasn't
them.
nervous. The defense is not nervous because the defense is not shaky. And then remember this: we didn't have the two rocks together. We have a rock and a brick together. You know what I mean? We didn't have the two rocks because Saliba went. Even though Christian played well.
You, nah, bro, don't do this, bro. Don't
He
do this,
played
bro.
well.
Don't do
No, we're
this.
not finding an excuse
Don't do
because
this,
we
bro.
have the team right
Don't
now
do
to
this.
compete. So there's no excuses,
Riley,
bro.
Riley. Moscara, did you even think for a minute that Saliba was injured and he was outside? We didn't even notice it, bro.
No, bro. But I can tell you
Moscara,
this much, bro. I know Mascara,
no.
and I know that he can handle it. That's the reason why I'm telling you.
This is what I'm telling.
Mascara
This,
is a gem, bro.
bro, if you are playing that well in live in Anfield, you pass the test, bro. It's done. Doman came in, bro. You saw even Doman. For Doman, I understand he's a little youth, but if you're playing that solid in Anfield, bro, Anfield is a different beast, bro. He passed
Anfield,
the test, bro.
Anfield
Your
is scary.
boys Zubimendi,
Anfield is scary, and that's the reason why Arteta got scared and went for a draw. You know what I mean? That's why. But he went for a
once.
draw. If he had played for a win, he might have got it.
Me see Christian as the best signing. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. No, the best sign.
he's pretty
He
much
is
up there.
after. He is after the best signing. You know him. The best signing, right? You know the best signing.
Sam said,
Andre
do you think
Bertrand.
Man City are a threat? I still can't write them off too early. Man City. What's your take on Man City, Jiga?
They have 12 injuries at the moment. They have like 12 injuries. You remember what we went through last season, you know?
Mhm.
Because today I went digging, I went digging because I'm not understanding how City is losing games. But I saw one fan channel that he's a Man City guy is clearly mentioning we have 12 injuries, bro. You understand what we went through last season. So I think probably this is the other factor that the bench is inadequate. A lot of people are injured and everything. But for me, even with the injuries, the Brighton game was well and done in the first half. They had so many chances and then they messed up. You know, the previous and then the other game. What is the other game they played before that one? They played. I'm forgetting. Before the Brighton game, they played what? They lost also. I'm forgetting the team they played. City have been getting chances, bro. It's not like they've not having. The problem is they're not finishing their dinner only. But for
Red,
me to write them off, you cannot write off Pep Guardiola, bro. You cannot write off Pep Guardiola. That is the thing.
Red Skull is saying that they have injuries, but they'll finish top four. They will be there. Well, we're not writing off Manchester. We're not. It's not that we're not writing off Manchester City. We're not writing off Pep because Pep seems to have a damn rabbit in the hat somewhere all the time to pull out. You know what I mean? So we're not writing off Pep at all. At
Bro,
all.
they have Haaland, bro. They have Haaland, bro. That guy is not human, bro. He is not a human. He's not human, bro. You're not scoring 5 goals, bro. In one game, you're
But you
scoring
see,
5 goals.
the thing with Alan is this: Alan don't have that creativeness behind him that he's used to. You understand what I'm saying?
You mean when he's in Man City? Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
If he's
yeah.
in Man City,
He
okay.
doesn't have that
No, but
creativeness. He doesn't have that the burner. It doesn't have that the burner. You understand what I'm saying? That he scored 100 goal and the burner was the one that assisted him 98. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
that's the situation that's going on with Haaland right now. You know what I mean? Rodri don't look
No,
like the
but
same person right now. So there's just a lot.
no, but for me, the guy who's there from Napoli, right? This Reinders, he is good, man. He is good. I think these new players they will need time, bro. They really need time because Premier League is very physical.
The thing about
There's
it
no
is,
way,
though, everybody have new players, so you know, what I mean, you gotta adjust fast.
Yeah.
Sam said again. Sam said, Slatter said could come back in for. I think he's gonna come back in for January for real.
Yeah, no, you mentioned it. You mean, yeah, I have
Yeah,
seen that.
I think for sure he's gonna go back in for January. The reason why they didn't get him is because they didn't have time to replace him. So that's the reason why the coach hold on him and said, "Hey, is it if he walks, I walk." You know what I mean? So that was the
Yeah, yeah.
situation there. So he's gonna definitely go back for him in January, but I think he's gonna have to pay more because now they know that he wants him bad. I think they gotta raise
No,
that funds.
but now he has 1 year on his contract, right? He will just run out his contract. He can go on a free.
Yeah, going on free. Alan is a good goal scorer. He misses Kevin. Yeah, bro. He misses Kevin De Bruyne bad, bro. You know what I mean? They have to
No,
find
but
that replacement for him.
guys, don't write off Rangers. Okay? Don't write off this new check-in Rangers. They're very good. I think these guys will just need time to really get out of speed. Maybe game week 10 and something, then you see them because they're very good. I don't think I can. Pep, I can never write him off. Even in my
No.
slate, I can never. But for me, when he's coming to the Emirates, we need to kill off the game. Bro. There is no way we are getting a draw, or your coach is going to be defensive in Emirates. They will tear down that building. I'm telling you, we will tear down that building, bro. He better not put Merino in this guy's, bro.
All right, so we're gonna move on to some real football games now. So we're gonna move on to predictions for tomorrow, right? We know we're gonna leave Arsenal for last because we're gonna do Arsenal lineup and all of that. So prediction for tomorrow. So
I
besides
think
us,
City get it wrong. I think Vets should win to City. No, Red Scout said something. I don't know, but Red said
I think City get it wrong. I think Wirtz should have went to City and Kirky to Liverpool. Well, bro,
it.
that would have been devastating. Red Skull, that would have been a good move for City, for sure. For sure,
I'm
that would have been
telling
a
you,
good
bro.
move for City. You know, Red Skull, Sam, y'all in the chat, y'all give me all intake, okay? Because Wirtz is perfect assist player. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would have been devastating. That would have been a very good move for City. Very,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
good
yeah.
move for City.
Mm.
Um, let's do the predictions for the weekend games. Sam, all the quadruple talk about us winning 4 trophies. I'll be happy with at least two. We take the league cup serious, then possible the Premier League. I would love to see coaches challenge themselves. This is my dream to see a coach challenge himself to win all 4 trophies. That's what I would like to see. Now, that's a challenge, and that's what makes you become the best coach in the world.
Same. They will not, bro. They will not. The squad. I don't think the squad will allow you to do that. They will not. They will definitely have priorities. Liverpool definitely prioritize Champions League. Why would they need to care about the Carling Cup, bro? Liverpool will prioritize their Champions League at the moment. Why would they prioritize this? They will not prioritize, bro. You will need to prioritize it
Well,
because the problem.
those
Imagine,
are the mistakes that keep on making because
no,
those are the mistakes that
imagine,
Arsenal keep on making
no,
as well.
imagine, Sam, imagine Rally. If Isak is injured in a Carling Cup, playing deep down in Grimsby or somewhere,
Why play Isak in a Carling Cup though? For those teams,
you're talking about winning a quadruple, a
yeah,
quadruple,
but
right? So you need to play all the games.
the team is strong enough to not play those
And,
players. Are you going to tell
and
me
who
that
will play?
we're going to play a team like that and Arsenal going to go down there with Saka? Come on, bro.
No, I
No.
am saying. Carling Cup, if you're going, Sam said it would be great, but even I know that's impossible. Too many games in a short space, fatigue plays a part. This is what I'm saying, bro. Because see now, this Champions League is starting. You see, you have Champions League. I think soon this Carabao Cup will start also. You have this one. And then you have Premier League, and then you have injury-prone players like Saka. You have injury-prone. Isak also is injury-prone, and then you need to reserve the players. So there is no way you can run. If it happens, probably if it happens, it happens. But for me, if I'm a coach, I'm not going to put all my strongest team in this playoff games. Maybe when you get to the semifinals, the quarterfinals, and then they can put in the strong team. But this group stages, this knockout games, put people in, bro. Put these small players into play. Put these young youths to play. Doman, Ethan Waneri, let them do their thing. You know, I don't think you should be playing. It's difficult, bro, to
Yeah,
play.
they have Eteke, whatever that guy name.
Yeah, no, Ekatike will not play. Ekatike, but Ekatike is good, bro. Ekatike is good, bro. For me, I just think he needs to same. I don't know what you think, but I think he needs to hit the gym, get some muscle, because
But
if
Isak is just Isak is just a skinny. What are you talking about? Ain't that right? Isak is
bro,
just a skinny.
this guy was getting shoved around. He was getting pushing around everywhere. I feel like he needs to hit the gym, bro. He needs to hit the gym. Sam said we have never taken FA Cup seriously. We've never seemed to make it past the fourth round. Champions League, I don't want to win groups. I don't want to win group stage. Just get through. This is the thing, bro. Last season, Arsenal was so everyone was going crazy. We finished second, third. We finished this. We finished this. Real Madrid are in the playoffs. No one cares about that at the end of the day. No one really cares, bro. You just get through, and then you. But for me, what I want is for Champions League now. I think you need to finish in the top eight because the top eight will save you. Because if you don't finish in the top eight, you need to play more games, right? So I think for Champions League, we need to finish in the top eight, get it done. But this whole thing about we were number one in the group stage is so nice.
Who's saying that? That's just
But for
people trying to put pressure on them. That's all. Don't worry about that.
yeah,
Guys, let's do some
no, but
prediction.
yeah, let's do some prediction. Let's move on.
Let's
Yeah,
do some prediction. So tomorrow at 9 a.m. my time. I don't know what time you guys at. So
it's
tomorrow,
afternoon.
what's
It's
your
afternoon here.
what's your prediction for Bournemouth versus Brighton?
Bournemouth versus Brighton. It's a good game.
Mm.
But I think Bournemouth will win. Probably 2-1. I give Bournemouth to win the game 2-1 because they have
Sam,
the home advantage.
bro, Sam
Same
said two.
said
Sam said 2-1 as well. Red Skull, what's your prediction?
Red Skull, we make more money though. I think he's talking about the Champions League.
2-1. Mm.
No, for me, I think Bournemouth they'll have the home advantage. They'll win. And you see, Bournemouth they have sold how many players, but they are still cooking, bro. They have sold a lot of good players as well. This guy, I forgot the name. This kid who was in the midfield. This tall guy. They sold to Real Madrid. You saw how he's balling in Real Madrid, bro. Red Scout said Brighton 2-1.
Yeah, I'm going for a 2-2 draw. I
It's
think
not possible.
I'm not. I don't think Bournemouth is as good as Brighton, and I think the home advantage will keep Bournemouth in the game. But I think it just earned them a draw.
You watch what Bournemouth did in Liverpool.
I
Ask
did.
ask Sam. Sam will tell you
I
what they
did.
did.
I did. I did.
Semenyo will definitely destroy this people.
I did.
Two good coaches that will want at Arsenal one day. You correct, bro. But for me, if you tell me to choose between the two, I'll take the Bournemouth
Too
coach.
good.
I'll take it.
Two good managers that I will want at Arsenal one day.
No, I'll take the Bournemouth coach, bro. The Bournemouth coach I'm taking.
Mm. All right. So we have Newcastle and Wolves.
I was about to say Bournemouth made a good comeback against us. See? No, don't write off Bournemouth, bro. Semenyo is
No,
balling around.
I'm
Semenyo
not
is balling.
writing. I'm not writing off Bournemouth. You know what I mean? But I'm also not writing off Brighton. That's the thing. You understand me? So
But you know that the crowd always plays a part, right?
you could always do. That don't mean you don't lose at home. You still lose at home.
The,
Sam
the,
said
the
Sam said 3-1. Hey, what was Wolves' last game? Did the Wolves play good in their last game?
Yeah, they played. I think they lost the game. I
Oh, they
think
lost the
they
game
lost.
against Everton at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're gonna lose this one for sure. That ain't no joke about that. And Newcastle is at home as well, so that's yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go with Sam prediction of 3-1. I think Sam's 3-1 prediction is right on the mark.
Wolves, their striker is injured. Strand Larson. This guy is good, but without Strand, they have my homies, this Munetsi. But I think
Red Skull
I
said
think
2-1.
I think Wolves will give you a shock. I think Wolves will get a 2-1 win. They'll give you a shock.
So you said two
I
one.
think yeah, I feel like Newcastle they since Isak left they haven't been the same.
I think you're missing one thing. Newcastle is at home.
I know,
Okay.
I know.
All right. So Red Skull has a 2-1
But,
for Newcastle. Um Sam has a 3-1 for Newcastle, and you have a 2-1 for Wolves. All right, I'm going 3-1 Newcastle. We have Everton and Aston Villa.
which team is at home?
Everton is at home.
They're in the new stadium. Grealish is balling.
Yeah,
Grealish
they're
is
in the,
balling.
they're in the new stadium, and Grealish is you know what I mean. I think this is 2-0. I think they'll defend well,
Yeah.
and I think they'll attack.
You
Aston
you
Villa
need
is not playing that good right now either.
now they have Sancho, bro. Now they have Sancho. This Liverpool guy they gave him also this guy. What's his name? Um, this one kid from Liverpool joined as well.
All right, Red Skulls,
Everton 1-1.
Red Skulls still at 2-1 for the Newcastle. Sam says 1-1 draw.
I think Aston Villa wins this game 2-1.
2-1 Aston Villa.
You write down these things because next on Monday we need to go through this, and then check if, who was where, who was wrong. We need to go through this on Monday.
Yeah, I got you. Red Skull has 3-2 for Aston Villa. Okay. Crystal Palace and Sunderland.
Which team is at home?
Crystal Palace. I think Crystal Palace win this regardless.
Bro, Sunderland is playing, huh?
Sunderland win one and lose one. So they win one and lose two, something like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Elliot is the one who joined. Elliot is the one who
All right.
joined.
So Sunderland beat Brentford, and
No, Sunderland is bowling, bro, and I'm
they
going with
lost.
my
They
boy.
lost. They lost to Burnley, and they won two and lose one.
Crystal Palace, I think they are unbeaten in a lot of games, bro. I forgot how many games. They last
Uh,
lost, I think, a long time ago.
I think 2-1 to Crystal Palace. That's me.
I'm going with Xhaka's team. I am. No.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Mateta,
I'm sorry, Zaka. I can't go on Zaka team this time.
no. Mateta will be balling. Give,
I
give,
can't go
give, give
Zaka
it a
team this
two.
time.
Give it a 2-1. Give it a 2-1 to 2-1 to Crystal Palace 2, Sunderland 1.
Okay, so we are the same score for once.
And I
um,
don't like to take the same score with you.
Sam said Crystal Palace 2, Sunderland 1. Red Skull said
Yeah.
2-1 as well. All right, so we're huge on the 2-1. Sam is the only one that has Crystal Palace. Oh, Red Skull says Sunderland 2, Crystal Palace 1.
No,
So
some said
Crystal Palace 2, Sunderland 3. That's Sam. Red Skull says Sunderland 2, Crystal Palace 1.
and some is saying Sunderland have a good record at Selhurst Park. He's saying they have a good record there.
Okay. All right.
No, on Monday, Sam come lock in the same time, bro. Make sure you subscribe to Riley. We will go through these things, we'll go through these points and see who was right, who was wrong. You know. But I think we need to make some points. We need to make the points. The most guy with the correct, you understand? The guy who has the most predictions, you get more points. You understand what I'm saying? So if
I
I
got
say
you.
2-1, yeah, I think we
Got you.
need to make points one.
So we're at Fulham and Leeds.
Fulham is at home, right?
Yes.
3-1, Fulham. Fulham are winning 3-1.
I think Fulham win 2-0. Fulham 2-0. Fulham 3-1. Okay. When you guys ready, you guys can put in yours in the comment.
Sam said
Not
yes, subscribe.
respect, Sam. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Red Skull said 2-0. Sam said 2-1.
I
Yeah,
also
I think
said, I said 3-1. I said 3-1.
yeah, you said 3-1.
Mm.
London Derby. We have a London Derby. West Ham versus Tottenham. Oh, you see that
West
one
Ham is
playing
at
out. West Ham is at
West
home,
Ham is at
yes.
home.
West Ham is at home.
Bro, I wish Tottenham get relegated, bro. There's never a day in my life I'm supporting Tottenham, bro.
Ah.
Even if even if they are playing a team in the bottom half, bro.
Ah.
West Ham 3, Tottenham nil, bro. West Ham will score 3 goals, Tottenham nil. Done.
You know,
3-0.
I think this gonna be a 1-0 game. I think West Ham gonna beat Tottenham 1-0. It might be wishful thinking just because it's Tottenham, but I'm gonna really look at the game and I'm gonna judge it based on the game and how I think it's gonna play out. Tottenham has a good team, but Tottenham is playing away. And I think West Ham have enough at home to hold off this Tottenham team. It's not gonna be a huge margin, but I think West Ham gonna win 1-0. Um Red Skull say a win for West Ham. And
They
Sam said 2-1 win to Tottenham.
West Ham also is also crap, bro. They lost 5-0 to Chelsea at home. You know, I did a watch along. I was like, yes, finally, Chelsea can lose. Bro, 1-2. When it went to 3, I knew it was done. I just finished the game for the sake of finishing the game, but I was ready to lock off the watch along, bro, because I wanted to see Chelsea go down. That is the thing. But for Tottenham, they better deliver, bro. They better make sure they deliver. They better. No, you know, teams like they beat Brentford 3-0. You know, they beat Brentford 3-0 at home. Away. No, not Brentford. Nottingham Forrest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Brentford and Chelsea is up next.
Some said West Ham could be gone this year if the newly promoted side perform. Yeah, let's see. I feel, bro. No, they'll
Yeah,
kick him out.
I understand that as well. West Ham. I don't see it though. You know what I mean? I think they'll do enough to stay up. Yeah, I think they'll do enough
No,
to stay up.
they'll kick out Potter, bro. They'll bring in no Espirito Santos. They'll
Yeah,
bring him
I
in.
think they'll get rid of the coach.
We have not talked about Ange, you know. Anyway, we are going there. I think this is the last segment of the show. We have not talked about Big Ange coming back.
Who?
Some said even
Oh, yeah, Anthropology.
Ange
Yeah.
Postecoglou. Even Man United only survived because of the newly postponed team. Yeah, not Manchester United only, bro. Manchester United and Tottenham, both of the teams were supposed to get relegated because Tottenham lost 22 games.
Yeah.
That's relegation straight, bro. But I
Sam
don't know what's happening.
Sam said one. Sam said that won't be that. Sam said that's a draw.
Nah, Brentford 2-1, bro. I don't like Chelsea. Bro. These people talk too much. 2-1 Chelsea. 2-1 Brentford.
I'm going
You
one.
see this?
I'm going 1-0 Brentford.
I think it's a good one because they have this guy, the one they signed from they signed him from Bournemouth. He's a good guy. This I forgot his name, Dogo or something. He's a very good guy. This guy, but they have a new coach as well. So But Maraska, he struggles with these away games where teams will play that type of football to frustrate you, like 10 people behind the ball. There's all this thing about him thinking he can invert and then he can have more control in the midfield. It will not work because everyone will be sitting 10 men behind the ball.
Brentford is at home, Red Skull. Brentford is at home. Chelsea is playing away.
Yeah, he said fix Brentford will win.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. He's asking.
So Burnley and Liverpool up next. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go straight ahead. Liverpool winning that one 3-1. Red Skull said 2-1
Same.
Brentford. Sam said Keith Andrews bit inexpensive as manager, but inexperienced as manager, but gotta start somewhere. Hey, that's a fact.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
That's a
right. You're
fact.
right. He is very.
That's a fact. Well, Sam, this is your prediction. Sam said 3-0. Chelsea have Champions
Burnley
League, so
one
you
nil.
know.
Burnley 1-0 because I don't like Liverpool. Burnley 1-0. But no, 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 don't write it. Liverpool win.
What's the
Liverpool
score?
give them give Liverpool 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. I think Burnley they have a good fighting spirit. The way they came back in that United game, they went 2-2. You remember the game? They went 2-2. They have a good fighting spirit.
Mm. And we
Chelsea
have
have
we,
also
we, we
Champions League.
have we have Manchester Derby, two noisy neighbors fighting each other. Manchester City versus Man U. Manchester City is playing
Burnley
at
will
home.
fight. Burnley will fight so 2-2. Thank you, Red Skull. 2-2, bro. It's a good point. It's a good one.
Well, I
Okay,
hope I hope
Manchester
I hope it's
City.
a 2-2, but I don't see
Manchester City.
Liverpool losing to Burnley. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call this game 2-1 for Man U. I think I
The
think I,
problem
I
is me.
I think I think this is their turning point.
Why would you wish them to turn? Why would you want them to even turn, bro? I don't
I'm not.
understand
I'm
why
not.
you.
You see, I don't. I try not to judge football based on my feelings. I try to judge football based on what I know. I know I see the game. It's not that I wish them to turn. It's just that I know Manu, and Manu thrives playing against rivals. Just like their best football came against us at the first day of the season. Their best football came against us. Why? The rivalry. They thrive at rival. So I think they're gonna come good at this because it's a rivalry. That's just my feeling and what I've seen with a Manchester United team.
Pep has lost 2 games in a row. You think you lose the third game?
Well, let me tell you this, bro. Pep haven't lost two games in a row ever in his career in the beginning of a
That's why I'm
season.
asking. Do you
And
think
he,
he will lose the third game?
well, he just did. This is the English league, bro. This ain't those league that you have three good teams and the rest of them is mediocre. You know what I'm saying? It's a different ball game over here. So Pep gonna have to learn to understand losing.
Red Scout, Sam, do you think Pep will lose 3 games in a row? It's not happening. You saw what Haaland just did. He banged 5 goals. City, but this is
Sam trying to play. Sam trying to play a card here. So if we win 2-1, I put it down to the rustiness of the international break. But a win is a win.
no.
All
At
right.
the end of the
Sam
day,
Sam
a win
Sam
is a
said
win,
Sam
bro.
said he's going for a draw. Manchester City 1, Man United 1. Red Skull, so feel to say them can
Sam,
win.
Sam, Sam, Sam
All
is
right, so
coming with the
Red Skull is agreeing with what I say. He feel that they can win, but he hopes City does. You understand what I say?
Sam said something. Sam said something.
So Sam say Man City collapsed last season, lost 5 games in a row last season. No, but yeah, they lost it in a row. But we're saying that Pep has never lost 2 games in a row at the beginning of a season. But
No,
guess what? There's gonna be a lot of new. Don't worry. He gonna lose 3 in a row.
yeah, I think it. The problem, with this game is Manchester United. This is their game. They always play well against City, no matter what.
I'm
They
telling you,
always
bro.
play well.
I'm telling you, that derby is
When,
always a fighting game because it doesn't
when,
matter how much
when,
time City win the league or what City is about. Manchester United always gonna have them as the noisy neighbors. You know what I mean? So that's
when
where the strength
United
comes from.
when you talk to United guys talking playing Manchester City, they have all the chest. They will play even they will not play even a good game, but somewhere somehow they always win this game. They
Mm.
always win this game. So for me, let me tell you, I want a draw because a draw will benefit me in two ways. There is less noise on my WhatsApp, on my social media, and a draw will benefit me because City are not chasing down on us.
All
So
right.
I
So
want
you
a
so
draw to
so
be.
you want a
But
draw, but what's gonna be the actual scoreline?
City will win, United will win maybe 2-1.
United 2-1.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and you have the same lineup. Rescott says City gonna win 2-1.
Sam said, "Oh, I get it. Okay, okay, it's okay, bro. No, this is City's game, bro. This is United's game. So they are always looking for this game.
Yeah.
Last season he lost, right? Pep to Amorim. He lost. I remember he lost.
All right, guys. So on to the first match of tomorrow. On to Arsenal versus Forest. We're gonna go first with our prediction, our lineup. What's the lineup, guys? What's going on? Trigger, give me a lineup. While you guys give me a lineup in the chat. Red Skull, give me a
Now
lineup in the chat.
my lineup was I think it's the normal lineup. Saliba needs to be replaced with okay, let
Christian
me just run
Mascara.
it up. No, I'll just run it up. So Raya, Calafiori. No, I'll change it. I'll change it. Don't. I want
No,
this
it's
new
okay.
guy
You
to
just go
start.
ahead. I'm writing on mine.
No, no, I want this guy to start the game. The new guy from Ecuador, Piero Henkep. I want him to start in the left back because I approve him. I think he's a good talent. He has a Caicedo spirit in him. You know what Caicedo do? He's always ready to clean up everything. Makelele type of people. Anything coming, sweep, sweep, sweep. He even fought with McAllister. With McAllister, this guy just shows you the. So I'll have Piero, and then I'll have Gabriel, and then I'll have Moscara, Timba, and then in the middle, okay, give me Zubimendi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, scratch it, remove Zubimendi. Okay, put Declan in six, and then put Eze. Nah, nah, nah. I don't think it will work. I don't think it will work because the left hand side, I cannot give Martinelli that side. Okay, okay. Then Zubimendi, Declan Rice, Odegaard, Eze in the left, Glockres in the middle, and your youth bro. I don't know his name. I forgot this guy. This is Non Madueke. But for me, for us guys, for me, the thing I'm not happy about with Arteta, he's not giving Ethan Waneri game time, bro. It's not fair, bro. Give Ethan Waneri game time for once. I don't know what Sam thinks about Ethan Waneri, bro. Sam said Zubi, Rice, Jokers, and Ezel. I understand, but
All right.
Ethan,
So
I think
Red Skull say is Christian Timber, Gabriel, Kali. That's his back line. Then he has Zubi, Rice, Odegaard, Yakarez, Eze, and Nani.
for me, my word is my striker, the best striker in this planet called Earth, Jokers. He only benefits. He plays more when Ethan is there. You saw it, right? The previous game. If Odegaard starts, he will suffer, bro. He's
I
gonna
don't I
suffer.
don't I
But
don't
this
think
guy,
so though. I don't think so. I think Saka not being in the game is gonna change Odegaard vision because Gyökeres and Holland are similar strikers and he plays well with Holland. So I think he can find that rhythm with Gyökeres. You know what I mean? And that's my intake on all of that. So I think a partnership gonna develop and I think it gonna come good. But my starting level is a little bit different. I'm making two changes to my starting level. Three changes from the starting 11 that started last time out. I'm bringing in Mascara because I'm not starting Saliba whether it's fit or not. So I'm bringing in Mascara
that
and I'm resting Kali. I'm resting Kali. Trust me, I'm resting.
okay. No,
Yeah,
yeah, I understand. I understand.
yeah, I'm
No,
resting.
Sam Saka is injured, bro. I was gonna throw Saka in, but I don't think so. Now he's
Saka is
injured,
still
Saka.
injured. So I'm resting Kali and I'm bringing in Skelly. Right? I'm resting Kali and I'm bringing in
No,
Skelly.
no, no, no. Who? Skelly?
Yeah,
Why?
Lewis. Huh?
Why? Why Skelly needs to be in there?
Because of the rotation of the squad and because of the game that we're playing. So I'm resting Kali and I'm bringing in Skelly. I'm not starting the new guy, bro. He's just 2 days old at the club. I promise you.
No, but
Arteta ain't gonna
so what?
start him either. He ain't gonna start, bro.
What's the problem? It's a home game. It's a home game, bro.
Bro, he gonna come on, but he ain't gonna start. Kali ain't seeing this pitch at all tomorrow because he gonna take up Miles and he gonna give that guy his debut, right? I'm also dropping Martinelli and I'm starting Eze. So,
That's what I agree.
so
I
besides,
agree.
so my starting level will be Raya, Skelly, Mascara, Gabby, Timber, Zubi Rice, Eze Odegaard, Madweke, and Yakares. That's my starting level.
Say it with the chest, bro. Say it with chest. Yorkers with chest.
So that's my starting level for tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
No,
Sam
as
say Sam says Skelly in for sure. Eze
yeah. No,
start for
I think
sure.
no. As they need to start. There is no. They cannot be. You cannot bring in a player who how much 65 million and you cannot start them. It's not happening.
Okay, so Red Skull ain't waiting. Red Skull go ahead and drop the gun.
No, no. Red Scout is on fire, bro. Whatever we're
Yeah,
talking,
bro. Red
it's
Skull drop
double.
the gun. Red Skull gonna make sure that he put the prediction first.
No,
3-0.
whatever we are saying, Red Scout is doubling down 2, 3 times. He was
Red,
talking about
Red,
now.
Red, Red Skull is ready. So Red Skull have a 3-0 victory for Arsenal. Where you at? Red Skull, I'm gonna second. Red Skull, actually,
I think maybe I'll take a 3-1. I think Chris will do score. I
I
think Chris
go.
will do score.
I'm sorry. I'm going 4-0. I'm going 4-0. I don't see. I
Bro,
don't see. I don't see Forest breaching our defense, bro.
Forest have signed, I think, about 10 or 12 attacking players. Bro.
I don't see
They have
Forest
signed them.
breaching our defense.
You know, Douglas Lewis is there.
Yeah.
The player you wanted to sign at one time,
At,
at one point.
at one time, yeah.
At one.
Some
So,
some some
he,
say some say 3-1 to Arsenal.
bro, the thing,
What's this one? Angie will still think he's traveling with Spurs.
but the thing that is worrying me with Ange is how is he gonna play the high line in
An-
Nottingham Forest?
Angie is defensive, bro. We know that.
No, Ange is not this. He's not defensive. Ange Postcoglu is not defensive. Bro.
Angie's gonna be defensive against Angie is defensive against the top teams, bro. You know that.
No, no, no. You play
He
high
sit
line. Bro. He's
backs.
a high line. You ask Semo or Red Scout, they'll tell you Ange plays high line, bro.
Well,
He's
I
a
can tell you this much,
high
bro.
line to he
I
does.
can tell you this
No,
much. If Angie plays a high line tomorrow, he gonna get battered.
No, I think tomorrow he will not play because the defenders he has, they don't have the legs for it.
If
So
he plays
in
a high line
Tottenham,
tomorrow, he gonna be battered.
he had Van de Ven. Van de Ven can run, That's why Sam is saying Ange will still travel, thinking he's traveling with Spurs, bro. Which means, bro,
Yeah,
these
because he
coaches will
likes to
not
he
change.
likes to play. He likes to play on the counter.
You play attacking football. Like, see what
Yeah,
Rescal said.
he likes to play on the counter.
I watch his interview. You say I like to score a lot of goals. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. If you don't like me, mate, you're gonna have to deal with me, mate. I like to score a lot of goals, mate. It's not gonna work, bro. You have Morillo, and then you have this other guy, Milo something. They don't have the legs to run back. So if you are playing that one, then Martinelli can score also that day. Martinelli will definitely be scoring that day. I'm gonna be honest. The first game against Bournemouth, Kirker's head was still at Bournemouth. Understandable, recent former teammates. This is what will happen, bro. But Ange cannot play high line. If he plays that high line, because we will okay, because see, you think like this. Okay, you are the coach. You are the coach, right? He knows Arsenal will dominate position. So why he need to play this high line? You definitely know our wings, our fullbacks, they'll be waiting for
Bro,
that counter
I
attack, the
promise
long ball.
you, he gonna learn. He gonna learn from what's the game? He gonna learn from Lee's mistake, bro. I promise you. He gonna learn from Lee's mistake. Leeds like to play high line and they like to attack. Angie gonna learn from that. He's not gonna play high line. He gonna defend. He gonna do
No,
what frustrates. He gonna do what frustrates Arsenal. He gonna do a low block.
I have a feeling he would do that because if you remember the Manchester United game in the final, he was like that. He changed his style of play. He was defensive.
He gonna do a
If
low block, bro. If you go up on an island against this team, they're gonna hurt you. That's why Leeds got battered because they didn't change their way of play.
No, but for me, Ange's highlight is a highline to that type. He likes the highline.
Red Skull said, fun fact: Simeone will join Arsenal. Simeone plays on the right, right? We have two players on the right, so I don't see him joining Arsenal though. And unless they're gonna permanently put Madueke over on the left,
Or they can sell Madueke as well. It's okay.
they
We
ain't
are
gonna
cool with
sell Madueke, bro.
that.
They might sell Martinelli. They ain't gonna sell him either. I don't know what's going on.
I just wanted to get your reaction, bro. I just
So
want to get your reaction.
you say that Resco said Simeone plays on the left. I think he plays on the right though.
No, he plays on the right. That's the Saka position. He plays the Saka position on the right.
So Sam is open because that's a wishful hope. Sam is hoping that Forest scores. They say they
Mm,
won't get
accord-
nowhere. He's saying that they won't get nowhere near us, but they'll probably get a consolation. I don't think so, Sam.
Because of the high line, bro. No, but at home, we have never lost a home game against Nottingham Forest, bro. We can go way back. The only time we lost the home game was our away game when Steve Cooper was there. You remember the 2022-23 season? We lost 1-0 one time. That time they were fighting relegation. We lost 1-0 there. But at home, it's not happening, bro. But the thing is, maybe Ange will come in with a strong talk. You know, Ange, bro. Come on, mates. We can. But for me, I think the players we need to discuss as well what really happened. The Nuno effect, Ange, and the manager. We didn't talk about this whole thing. How they just kicked out Nuno and everything. For
No,
me, okay,
go,
continue. You continue.
go ahead. When you finish, I'll read what Sam said.
Okay. For me, Nuno shouldn't have went online to call out his owner. If I'm working for you, Riley, and then I go on social media, if Riley, it's bullshit guy. like this. I don't like working with this guy. What should you do?
Yeah, you're gonna get fired.
So I think he clearly knew what he was doing. He was just like, I'm just gonna go because he went on a press conference. He was like, Nah, this guy, we're not working together. But I think this whole thing just started from last season. You remember when this guy came from the stands and then he came on the field, and then he called out how you lost this game. When this guy started bottling the Champions League, he lost a lot of games, and understandably. But he brought this team from relegation to Europe.
Hmm.
Name me a lot of coaches who have done this. I
It's
know
gonna.
Leicester City.
Trust me. Somebody's gonna fire their coach just to hire him. You watch. He gonna be back in. He gonna be back in the game in no time. In no
I
time.
believe so. Maybe
Yep.
I think he will join West Ham. I think maybe West Ham he
Probably.
will join.
Probably be. You're probably right. Sam has a fun factor. So some fun factor is this. Imagine Liverpool having Arsenal defense. That'll be something.
Imagine us having your defense. We beat Chelsea 0-5 on
That'll
goal
be
scored.
something. That'll be something. Trust me, that'll be something. Uh huh.
Yeah, but same said, lads, you can agree that winning at the Manchester United first game of the season, you didn't really need to try once you scored. People saying Manchester United was better, but you controlled it. We
Yeah,
definitely did.
that's a fact. Manchester United was better, but we never really thought that they were going to score. So it wasn't really an issue. You know what I mean? We were shaky, and we're happy we scored. But once we scored, all we got to do was just finish the game, pretty much.
No, the United game they really tried to stretch us, bro. But I think our defense, they the walls of Jericho, bro. They
Bro,
really stand on business because
the-
that's why I'm telling you, Calafiori, you cannot drop Calafiori. If I think again about this game, I'm
he got
thinking
to rest,
Calafiori to
bro.
start.
He got to rest. He's injury prone, right? We got to rest Califer. We can't worry, but we need him for big games. So tomorrow game is
He,
not a big game. He's resting.
he was okay. You, I'll take that point. I'll take that.
Tomorrow game is not a big game, bro. He's resting. Trust me. I promise you that he's resting.
Okay. You want to save him for Man City and Newcastle,
That's our trump card right there. That's our
but let
midfielder. That's our midfielder, our
but
defender, our winger. That guy is all over the pitch, bro.
Same said couldn't read too much into the Manchester United game. You only gotta look at the game sheet. They should have let Manchester United. They shouldn't
that, that,
have
that,
let Man
that's
City.
why
How they
that's why I made the point, Sam, that whenever Man United play against rivals, they come good.
they
You know what I
yeah.
mean? And that's the reason why I know they're gonna play Man City hard. You know what I mean? If that was a different team tomorrow, they would have gotten beat. But because it's
No.
Manchester City, it's gonna be a different game. I promise you.
They will show up.
Yep, I
They will
promise
show
you.
up. But give them Grimsby, Norwich, Burnley. They will struggle.
Yep.
Grimsby, no. If you saw the Burnley game, bro, I thought United are well and done. I just switch off and then I did something. Then I came back 2-2. What if they
That's
if they
crazy.
didn't get that if they didn't get that last free kick from this guy who put Ahmad's t-shirt, his just jersey, it would have been 2-2, bro. It would clearly been 2. But for me, Ange is a Tottenham guy. He is Tottenham, bro. We need to make sure anything that smells Tottenham in Emirates,
He's,
we
he's
we we
never
we,
he's,
we
he's never be, he's never beaten Arteta either. So you know what I mean. There's a lot of things going on tomorrow. He's never
yeah.
yeah
No,
he's
he
never
has
beaten
never.
Arteta either. So we gonna see. The
But for
game is
me,
the game is
for, for,
early kickoff for me. You know what I mean? It's six
for me,
thirty a.m. kickoff for me. Yeah, bro. 6:30 a.m. Sam said definitely they pushes us at Anfield again. Pundit said we win 8-0. At least they didn't park the bus for 90 minutes, so give them credit. That's what they do. They're always gonna fight when it come on to rivals. You know what I mean? Ethan Moore Welcome to the chat. Welcome. Yes, boys. What do we think of the that under 18 Irish lad Patty Furnish score 16 in the 22 last season?
The problem, these under 18s we are not following, bro. Unfortunately, these under 18 teams we are not following. The under 18 teams we are not following, bro. We are not, but we know, we will know, we know of the Liverpool youth. What is his name? The guy who scored in the Newcastle game. The guy who scored in the Newcastle game. Sam will know him as a bowler, and then Ethan. So for the under 18s, we're not really chasing.
I've heard of him. I've heard of him, but we don't get the channels to follow them much. We only get from where we at, we only get whatever the media give us, like Arsenal media or whatever media. We only get whatever the media give us as far as the under 18, the those the smaller ones are concerned. So we only really hear of them when something special goes on. Say for instance, one of them scores a hat trick, and you get a notification say, "Look out for this one." You know what I mean? Something like that.
No, Ethan, we will check on that guy, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, and we
We have
appreciate we appreciate that, Ethan. Subscribe to the channel, Ethan, and um send me some information about him. Okay?
Sam said we know Man United in a sport of bother. They give the all against City, but then they lose to a team you wouldn't. Yeah, this is the thing, bro. City game, they're on point. The City game, they will make sure. There is no doubt. City game, they will be like, I'm ready to go, bro.
Mhm. Arsenal too.
No, no, no.
Arsenal too. They
Yeah, when they
always
play, you mean when they play against us? Okay, yeah, yeah. When they
yeah,
play, no, when they
they're
play,
always up for the game. Always.
yeah, yeah. That French centre back, Mike Lirotis, looks like.
Looks like youngest brother of Saliba.
Let me see this. You, Mike Lirotis. Let me check what he's doing. Let me check him out. I don't know. Sam, you know about this? You don't know.
Sam,
My
Ethan, where you
Lirotis.
from?
Bro, he just came on my stream same time, bro. But why I cannot find this? I'm trying to check him out. Why I cannot find any videos, bro. There are a lot of different players coming. Sam is from UK, Birmingham town, Birmingham. In Birmingham. There's one team, bro. What's the name of the team? There's one team in Birmingham. I know this team. I'm forgetting. There's one team which is there. It used to be good, like back in the days when we were young. Riley, you should know it, man.
What, Birmingham team?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's one Birmingham which was there, man. You should know it. Aston Villa. Okay, maybe South. Okay, maybe South Villa. I'm just mixing. I cannot find this student, bro. I cannot find. I cannot find this student, bro. I cannot find this student. But Riley, okay. I have some questions for you, bro. If you have noticed, September is going to be a very very difficult fixtures are there for us. We have City.
Hmm.
We have City at home, Newcastle away, and then we have West Ham, and then we have Fulham. Now, for me, I don't mind City game in Newcastle game. I believe we can. The teams that worry me is West Ham and Fulham. These are the teams. This is the same teams that have been messing up our title race. If you check the previous years, West Ham beat us at home, back to back. Fulham, we failed to win. I think Fulham is an away game. West Ham will be at home. West Ham last season we were supposed to win. You remember that Martinelli goal, which was offside, if you remember that one. I want to get your thoughts on these 4 games, bro. How many points do you think Arsenal can get?
Um, I think I think ideally, to be honest with you, 10 points.
So
Um,
10 points will mean 2 draws. Okay.
no, that means one draw, right? Ideally, we can manage Manchester City at home.
Yeah, that
Um,
one we can.
yeah.
I'm with you.
This is not the same Arsenal team, and they don't have the same mindset. So Fulham, I think, is our biggest problem. Fulham gives a lot of trouble. Fulham behave like some little nagging brother that just don't know when to quit. You know what I'm saying? And so Fulham. But I think we have enough to beat them and West Ham. Playing away to Newcastle, that's where I think we'll get a point.
No. Why can't we beat Newcastle if Liverpool beat them? Why can't we? Because the
Bro,
thing now is they don't have Isak. Isak is
Newcastle got lucky beating a 10-man Newcastle. Remember that Newcastle are 10 men. Don't forget that.
uh,
Don't forget that. 10-man Newcastle. Remember, Newcastle came from 2 men, from 2 goals down. So
uh,
please remember how that game went. You know what I mean? Remember how that game went. That wasn't an easy game at all.
yeah, yeah.
So I mean, Newcastle at Newcastle is not, it's not an easy game. We all know. You know what I mean? We're up, we win it. But I'm just playing safe. You know what I mean? I'm just playing safe. West
Some
Ham,
said
West Ham win. Fulham, City win. Newcastle draw. West Ham. Oh, so Sam is giving us the prediction.
yeah, yeah, he's
All
giving
right.
the prediction.
So it's a West Ham win and Fulham. So it's City win, Newcastle draw, West Ham win, Fulham draw. So he's saying that we're gonna get 2 wins and 2 draw.
But
Two wins and 1.
the problem is City will run away with the money by I mean Liverpool will be gone. My thing is Newcastle away. Okay, you get a draw. You cannot lose to West Ham. You cannot lose to Fulham. It's not happening. How many times you need to lose to these teams? We have went there. We have so many opportunities of winning, and then we have failed to win. Give me how many points? 3 wins times. Give me 10 points. 10 points and 1 draw. The Newcastle away game. If you get, but Newcastle also, I'm looking at it. If Isak is not there, we should be able to do the job, bro.
Well, Isak wasn't there, and
Because
also their best midfielder
no, no,
wasn't
no.
there,
You,
and
you, you,
Liverpool got
you
lucky.
are not. You are not looking into the situation. The situation with the Liverpool versus Newcastle game. Liverpool took away all their players. They took Eketike. They were taking Isak. So there were emotions involved.
Well, emotion's still gonna be involved, bro. Don't worry. Sam said Fulham at home was a good point for us because down to 10 men. Um, I think he meant Newcastle. But away from
Mhm.
home, league was almost won, and our defense was shocking. Ethan Moore said, "How many Champions League trophies have we got, boys? I've got Alzheimer's. You don't have to have Alzheimer's, Ethan. We don't have any. That's not a secret. It's all good.
He's
Right Road,
basically trolling us, bro.
Right Road. Welcome to the chat, Right Road. I think we played our hardest game of the season against Liverpool away. Not saying there wasn't, there won't be harder game, but that should have been the most difficult. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to be the hardest game of the season. It definitely was a hard game. You know what I mean? It definitely was a hard game. But I think we're going to have a lot more harder games to come because we have derby games to come. You know what I mean? And all of that. So Yeah, we definitely gonna have hard games. Ethan Moore, did you
No,
put in the chat which team you support? I don't think you did.
that was my question next, bro. That
Yeah,
was
I
my
don't think
question.
you put in the chat what team you support.
I think he's a United fan, bro. I think he's a United fan.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you better not put United in the chat right now.
I'll answer right road. Right road. Just make sure you subscribe, smash a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. We always hear Monday and Fridays, me and Riley. But I'll just let you know the hardest game we played was the Liverpool game because we definitely made it difficult for ourselves,
Well, yeah,
putting
that's
in the
what
defensive
that's what he
team.
said. But I think it's just the
Yeah.
beginning of the season, so I don't think neither we nor Liverpool
The
really
the the
found
the,
that
the,
gear.
the title race does not need to be there's no need to be beginning of the season. You need the points on the board. You need points on the board. Liverpool are already on top right now. They've added Isak on top of that.
All right.
Same
So
says
Sam said,
mm,
see, now I'm looking at Arsenal as our hardest home game this season, but Emirates gonna be tough. A draw feels like a win. No, we ain't taking a draw at Emirates, bro. No way,
by,
Jose.
but by the time you come to Emirates, Jokers will be informed. The Glock will be rejuvenated, ready to go. He'll be informed. All this thing about his rust, he's playing like he has jeans on, he's playing like he's wearing Timberland boots. It will be done. My boy Victor Gyökeres will be on fire by the time you came in. No, it's not happening, bro. If he is not there, Eze will be there. Now we have options, bro. Max Doman as well at home. Put him in, let him play. But bro, Isak always scores against Arsenal, bro. That is my only issue. Isak is always playing against us. He's always playing, bro, against Arsenal. I don't want to lie to you. Isak is always balling. But Sam, I give Liverpool, I applaud Liverpool, bro. Because for you winning the title and then spending 400 million after winning the title, it shows that your owners, even though they haven't spent in the last 2 3 years, but we are ready, bro. We are ready for you guys in Emirates. I think now you see what was happening between us and Man City when we had that rivalry. I think it's slowly switching now to Liverpool and Arsenal. I think it will go there. I'm telling you because City, I don't think there's nothing there now. I don't think there's anything there now in the City game. I think it has switched to Liverpool versus Arsenal. It will definitely be this. People are talking about Chelsea is gonna be there in contention, but I don't think Chelsea are gonna be there because Chelsea last season they had Europa, so they had no, not Europa, bro. They had I forgot the name of that the conference, whatever, bro.
At the
They
Conference
playing
League.
they were playing the B team or the C team. I don't know the team they were playing. Where there's the B C team. So
I
now
think
if
I
you
I
have
think that's
Champions
I
League,
think that's probably the E team, bro. Chelsea have about 1,000 players. You remember that?
thank you for reminding me, bro. So that is the thing. So now Chelsea in Champions League, there's no way you're dropping Cole Palmer. There's no way you're dropping Joe Pedro. These people need to be there. Last season you were okay because you were playing someone else in there. Chelsea will need to play their best players in Champions League on a Tuesday and then on a Saturday, on a Tuesday, on a Sunday, on a Wednesday, on a Saturday. Then we will see. This whole thing about Chelsea and the title race, I'm not hearing. Take it from me. But I'm not. Maybe it's because I hate Chelsea, but I don't think so. I don't know what the chat thinks, but I don't think Chelsea are in the title.
I don't see it either, bro.
Same said something.
I don't see it either. Arsenal at the Emirates is definitely that one fixture where if we get the 3 points, it's a big bonus, even when we weren't challenging for the league.
You definitely right, bro.
Yeah, but I know. Tomorrow, all I know is tomorrow gonna be a hell of it. It's. I'm just happy football is back, bro. You know what I mean? I've been smiling since I got up this morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy football is back. As I said, I was sad. You know what I mean? Knowing that the international break came on a loss for us. You know what I mean? That was really sad. And I took a break from football, from podcasting for the entire break. So I'm back. I'm ready. I'm
Same,
going.
same,
I'm dropping a
same.
video. I'm dropping a video later on as well, guys. You know me always dropping my shorts. So later on, we dropping shorts. Um, Same here. It feels like a long international break. Yeah, man. It was long. I couldn't wait for it to be back. Couldn't wait for it to
No,
be back.
but for Sam, it's okay, bro. His team didn't lose. He
Yeah.
can enjoy the international break. They're on top of the log.
To
For us,
Sam,
bro.
to Sam, you might have break his momentum. You may never know.
But then we need to see only that. But for us, we know what is on the ground that we lost the game. You understand?
Yeah. But guys, we're gonna wrap this one up. It's been an eventful time here. You know what I mean?
You 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 you
Chico,
you
how you
you, you,
feeling?
you you didn't talk about the Chelsea charges, bro. Let's just wrap up this thing about the Chelsea charges, then we can lock it up.
I know I have that right here. Chelsea 75 charges. Now let me get right into me to that matter. You know what I mean? Because I did a short on that one. You guys can go check out the short. That short had me cursing. You know what I'm saying? That's the first time I've ever cursed on my channel. That's the first time I've ever cursed on my channel. And let me tell you guys why. Now, can you imagine all these years we went after certain ballers and we going after certain ballers? Chelsea came in and they take them away, right? Chelsea put up a title challenge. They won the title time and time and time again. And we're here sitting down on the sideline cursing out our team, cursing out the manager, cursing out the club. Y'all can't sign nobody. Y'all can't this, y'all can't. When Chelsea sneaking money underneath the rug, taking away these players. Come on, man. Manchester City did the same thing and they got acquitted of all charges. This one gonna sweep underneath the rug too. Because they're gonna give some more money to get rid of these charges.
That's what I was telling you, right? That's what I was. I don't know. I spoke. I don't know why I spoke because I think they just brought up these charges because they know they lost to the Man City allegations they made about Man City saying they are not their sponsorship is not at fair market value, and then City won the case in the court that it is on market fair value. But this thing is a whole different scenario because Chelsea literally went and snitched on themselves. They just went, when you have a crime and then you go to the police station, you tell them I've been selling, I've been selling marijuana. It is legal. Can you please handcuff me? Now what Chelsea fans are saying? Ah, this is the old ownership. So the old ownership cannot relate to the new ownership. No, bro. If I buy a car from you, right, and then the car has a lot of charges, right? Over speeding, accidents, it has a lot of black points. Bro, you're literally going to inherit all those black points and then they will become you. Now what your fans are saying, nah, bro, the new ownership has nothing to do with this. But these guys were celebrating when they took Eto, when they took Hazard, when they took Whelan. You remember Hazard was one time linked to Arsenal? Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot this, but I saw even a tweet people talking about it. Then I went digging. Then I realized Hazard one time was coming to us, bro. But what these guys did, they put money under the rug where they was like, it's okay, we're gonna pay you more. So all this talk about you guys talking about you are the kings of London, and London is blue. Just know you bought it, bro. We need the same energy. When City had 115 charges, this guys was talking about take away the trophies. Take away the trophies from City. Now Chelsea have the charges they're talking about. Now we are guilty, guys. We are guilty. We can pay. But what I heard is Chelsea they'll be charged some fine, bro. But a fine is nothing for Todd Boyle. There's a
Right.
billionaire. If you're gonna charge him some money, 30, 40 million,
While you're
he won a
talking,
hundred.
while you're
He
talking, I'm
won a
here
lot of
reading the chat.
yeah. He won a lot of money from there, bro. So it don't mean anything. That is my thought on this thing.
Sam, Sam,
What,
Sam said, believe me, lad, I know we got the 3 points off you, but nothing won this early. We got to back it up against the likes of Burnley and mid-table sides until we play Chelsea away mid-October. Right Road said, I mean, with the current squad, Liverpool away is the game I couldn't predict a win. I think all the other games are winnable, including Liverpool at home. Gonna be tough. Gonna be tough though. So Sam replied and said, I don't think we play you until February at the Emirates, right? Right, Road? We be similar situation, but the Hanfield win felt like a Emirates win. So you gonna take that nevertheless. I don't blame you, Sam. I don't blame you. But you're right also, right, Road. You know what I mean? That was the tricky one in that fixture. That Liverpool away fixture, that was the one that was really we not so excited about. We excited but not so excited. It's like we have our hopes up but not too high. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was that kind of game. So no. It's done, it's gone. We lost. So we know the outcome already. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? We're moving on, we're moving forward. We meet again. So just make sure when we meet again, if you guys don't have that gap enough to spread, because we're not losing at the Emirates. If you guys don't have that gap, y'all know it's gonna be. So yes,
No, we're not losing.
no, we ain't losing again. Yep. But we wrapping this one up now, guys. I love the chat. I love the chat today. It's been productive. It's been really, really, really awesome. Thank you
Yeah, yeah.
guys. Right Road, Sam. Um, thank you all for chipping in. Red Skull, Ethan. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys passing through. Please, guys, like and subscribe to the channel. We're on it again Monday. Monday we're gonna do Monday we're here again after all the games. So we're gonna be discussing the games. And then Friday we're back again for the preview of the games to come. You know what I mean? We have Champions League in between, so we're gonna have to decide what we're gonna do about that, right, Jigga? Champions League
Yeah,
is back.
I think we will need to discuss what we need to do
Yeah, so we're
because we
gonna
have
decide what we're gonna do with Champions League. But guys,
Champions League.
we have
Champions League it will be on a Monday and a Tuesday, right?
Tuesday,
Yeah,
Wednesday. No, Tuesday, Wednesday.
yeah. Sorry,
Right.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah. So guys, we appreciate the diverse of this channel. You know what I mean? This is what we want. We love the fact that we have different opinions from different teams. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it a family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for making it Riley's World. Thank you guys for making it Game Meet. Um, um, game, game, no game.
Yeah, no, yeah.
You know what I mean? But we just call it the Game Meet World Channel, you know what I mean, when we meet on a Monday and a Friday. Right? So thank you guys for passing through. Thank you guys for the love. Thank you guys for the subscription. And we will definitely see you again. We are here again on Monday. So thank you guys. Take care, Gunner lads. Nice speaking to you all. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you all. Hey, Jigga, it was a pleasure,
Thank
man.
you guys. Thank you guys for locking in. Thank you guys for locking in. We need different opinions. If you guys have the chance to step up from the chat as well, if you think you want to join the link anytime. It's okay. Link up with Riley or follow my channel. We can set up anything. If you say you want to get on the channel, or who's the other guy, right, or Red Scout, anyone, guys, join. We need different people. We need different opinions at that. But thank you for today. I think today the chat was very, very lively. On Monday we are back again on my channel. Monday we are back again. But thank you guys for looking in. Riley, thank you, bro.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Guys, see you.
Okay, man.